Hello, everybody, and welcome to this impromptu writing session. What normally happens when I do a writing session on Zoom with the Anarchy crew? Get together, I throw some prompts out, and we type, and then we share what we wrote. I waited for a half hour, and nobody showed up, and since I've stopped, people have been messaging me, asking me like when I'm doing it. So here's the deal. When I send you the invitation, send you the email that tells you when the Zoom thing is, that's usually going to be 10 to 15 minutes before the top of the hour. And we usually do it at 6 o'clock Pacific time. So that means anywhere between 5:45 to 5:50, the email goes out. People can start rolling in at any time. Okay. And so for the next 15 minutes, we could shoot the shit. So when 6 o'clock comes, we actually are like doing the work. You know what I'm saying? With that said, I'm only going to wait around for so long. Like right now, it is 6:35. So I'm only going to wait around so long before I'm like, okay, I'm going to write tonight still. I still have stuff I have to do. So I'm going to just go ahead and start writing. So this is what happens when nobody shows up. You're about to see it right now. The other thing is that it's really, and I'm not trying to give anybody shit because like I appreciate everyone who comes to the Zooms. But when you come late, it like really fucks the whole flow of the whole thing up because like everyone's already in a groove, we're already going. And then you just start wandering in. And then we have to take a minute and stop what we're doing to like catch you up and do the whole hello. Like, do I want you to still come if you're late? Of course I do. But I'm just trying to say, get there on time because it will only help everybody. Come, do the prompts, participate, and do the stuff. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not trying to say this to be angry or mean to anybody. But it's just like there are other people who are trying to do their stuff. You know what I'm saying? When we're doing group sessions, we have to, as members of the society, like kind of give a shit what everyone else's time is. You know what I'm saying? So, like, some of you messaged me already today telling me you wouldn't be able to come tonight, and that's fine. You know, and I appreciate it so much when Anarchy Crew people write me and say I'm not going to be able to be there. Like, that means so much to me because it means, like, that these things mean enough to you to let me know ahead of time that you're not going to be able to be there. So that's awesome, and I appreciate it. I do get a little bummed out, though, when we try to put these things together and either people don't show up or they show up super late, or what's even worse is they'll hit me up like 2 hours after and say like, where's the stream? Like that's like, come on, guys, try a little here. Okay, here we go. So how we're going to do this, normally we do a little bit of a free write as well. And normally we read what we write. But since I'm just here with you and you're going to be seeing my screen, you're just going to see what I'm writing and I'm not going to bother reading it. Okay. So here we go. Let's jump in this. We have a blank screen right here. So these are the prompts we're going to be doing today. And the funny thing is I just realized that you won't know what one of these mean. Okay. So, but maybe it'll spark some like shit in your head. So here's how we're going to do this. Normally everything is timed, but I am not going to time myself because I think I pretty much write a poem in the same amount of time every time. So we're going to see if that's legit. But these are our prompts. We have small talk, pets, or her dog. I'm going to be writing a poem about someone's dog. And then shot and shit. And we will probably start here so I don't forget what I'm trying to write. Okay, because this is fairly fresh. Oh, I should write about my doctor's visit today, but maybe I will let that sit a little bit so I feel a little more better about it. So we are going to write this poem. So now what you can do, you could either write along with me, you could either pause the video and then just work on shot and shit and see what comes up in your head and just write until you're done. Or you can give yourself like 5 to 7 minutes and see what happens. Okay. So it is 9 minutes right now. So let's see. I'm just going to start typing and see how long it takes to finish this. I might move those lines around. I might switch those. Yeah, I'm going to switch those. Oh, that's funny. I'll do that. Oh, I'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so let's see. That was 10 minutes. Almost exactly. That was kind of long. That's what she said. Okay. So there you go. Maritis. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Let's move on to the next one. Let's do this one first because this one will be easier and shorter. So let's do it. I think I already wrote this poem. I think I wrote this a while ago. I was kind of pissed off. Okay, let's see. Let's just try it. What time is it? 20 exactly. Okay, so let's just go. Let's go. Okay. Nope, that's not how you spell that. Close enough. Wow, that was pretty intense. So that was about 4 minutes. That's not bad. Okay, so you're not getting the last bit. Wow, you're not getting all of that. Okay, let me see if I could try to figure out a way. So you missed that on the last poem too, which is fine. Okay, but now if I go up like this, you're not going to get the top of the pump. So I still have to go like this. Okay, I still have to go. This is insane. You're not going to be able to read any of this. It's going to be so small. There you go. There you go. Okay, so let's see if we go all the way down. Boom. Okay, so you could at least read it now. All right, whatever. Good on you. Good on you. There we go. Look at that. We're all here, son. Okay, so we got one more prompt. So the first one was 10 minutes. The second one was 4 minutes. This one will probably be 8, let's say. Bisaya, nadako, we paki we magbaot, nano tabis kaikado, anamoke kaikado. Quince ka yawara, bante bante yakado. Oh, let's see if we can fix that. We shouldn't stop in the middle, but let's see. There we go. Pretend to be accidentally. That's probably one of the best openings I've ever said. All right. Oh, I should say this too, huh? Here, I'll do this. Boom. Sorted. Oops. Yeah, that's right. to spell that like that. Is that how you spell boundary? No. Is that how you spell that? I don't know if that's how you spell that. Boundary, I don't know. Oh, because it didn't do the whole word. What about that? Oh, there's an A in there. Got it. Okay. All right, so what was that? Oh, shit. So that was 6 we started at. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3. 7 minutes. So anyway, so that is how we do the writing Zooms. I mean, obviously it's a little bit different because after we write, we take time and read our work back to one another. And sometimes it's poems, sometimes it's like little flash fiction pieces. Sometimes if all the people who were there are just there working on short stories or chapters of a novel, we'll just work on a novel for a half hour or our short stories for a half hour. And we don't do a lot of back and forth and stuff. That is what the Anarchy crew does in the writing Zooms. So hopefully that was fun for you to watch. If you have any questions, let me know down below. And I guess that's it. So join the crew. Hit join down there. Keep buying my books. Where are they? Here we go. Preview of a Dangerous Mind. Short stories. The best short stories I've written. Out now until the end of the month. And then it goes into the vault. Off the Grid. I only have 2 copies of this left. Each cover has an individual look to it. Okay? They're all different. There's only 26 of these. These are numbered and signed. Preview of a Dangerous Mind, limited to 31 copies, all signed. And then I only have one more of The Coldest Beer in the Desert, and there were only 19 of these to begin with, numbered and signed. These books are only available until the end of December. And then after that, they go away. Okay, they go into the vault. And then next month, I will have some other books available. Okay? But if you want these ones, you got to get on there before time runs out. I also have Winning Your Mom's Sodomy Prize for Poetry and The End of Everything. Both of these signed and numbered. Obviously, the print runs of these were a lot higher than the print runs of the chapbooks. So make sure you go over to Amazon as well and get that. Confessions of a Man Whose Everything Exploded, and all the other poetry books I have up there, and all the other fiction books I have up there. I got tons of stuff up on Amazon if you like ebooks, guys. All right, so cheers. I will talk to you all later.